Good morning, everyone. It is time to start our morning meeting, so go ahead and get your carpet, square, or circle and sit down and we will get started. All right, first up is the weather. So remember, all of you get to be a weather watcher, so go ahead and go to your window or open the door, look outside, and see what the weather looks like. Does it look sunny, cloudy, windy, rainy? What do you see? All right, and once you know what the weather is, you can get out your weather calendar, cut out the picture that matches, and glue it onto your calendar on the right day. Good. And don't forget to do your calendar homework as well. It's a link in your parents' email. And go ahead and do that too. All right, this week we are learning about, do you remember? What shape is this? It might be backwards in your video. This is, yes, that's the shape of Oklahoma. Good job. We are learning about Oklahoma. And is Oklahoma where you live? Yes. Is Oklahoma where I live? We all live in Oklahoma. Everyone that goes to your school lives in Oklahoma. And what country is Oklahoma inside? Oklahoma is a state, and states are inside countries. Do you remember what country we live in? We talked about it a little bit earlier this year. See if you can remember. We live in America. If you said America, really good job. So the country we live in is America, and inside America is Oklahoma. And Oklahoma is where we all live. Make sure to look at the links that are in your email, and you can watch the video for today that goes along with our theme of Oklahoma. And then last time we talked about the flag, and over here is the redbud tree, and Oklahoma's state tree is the redbud tree. Now, does it look red? What color do you think a redbud tree is? Red would make sense, right? Since it's in the name, redbud. But it's actually not red. It has a purple color to it, a purplish pink. So we will get to make one of those in art this week. And so enjoy making that too. And here are some pictures of some redbud trees in Oklahoma. And in the very last picture, that is the redbud tree in front of the Oklahoma State Capitol building. Making that too. All right, what is our letter this week? W. Good job. And what sound does W make? What, what? Good job. All right, and all right, and our Letterland friend's name is Walter Walrus. Good job. That is his name. We are actually going to be saying goodbye to Walter Walrus this week. And this is our last day to talk about him. So are we going to forget about Walter Walrus? No, we're going to remember him. And what is Walter Walrus's letter? W. Good job. We're not going to forget W either. In fact, before we move on, we will play one game where I'm going to think of something that starts with the letter W, and I'm going to give you some hints, and then you get to guess what it is that I'm thinking of. So what I'm thinking of, it starts with the letter W. When it rains, it is what falls from the sky. When you take a shower or a bath, you use this. And when you get something to drink, you might drink this. Those are your 3 hints. What am I thinking of? Alright, shout it out if you know what it is. Good job. If you said water, you are right. Water falls from the sky in raindrops. You also take a bath or a shower in water. And when you drink, sometimes you drink water. So water is the word I was thinking of. It starts with W. We're going to do our letter song one more time. We're going to read it together and then we'll sing it. Watching the whales waving in the water, waving in the water, waving in the water. Watching the whales waving in the water, waiting to eat the worms. Alright, you ready to sing it? Watching the whales waving in the water, waving in the water, waving in the water. Watching the whales waving in the water, waiting to eat the worms. Watching the whales waving in the water, waving in the water, waving in the water. Watching the whales waving in the water, waiting to eat the worms. Alright, good job. You guys can keep practicing that, and don't forget, if you send in a video, you will get a warm fuzzy. Alright, our last thing about our morning meeting is our fruit of the Spirit. Who remembers our fruit of the Spirit? Good. If you said gentleness, that's right. Our fruit of the Spirit is gentleness. We're going to do our verse together. Repeat after me. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Proverbs 15:1. Good job. Let's see if we can say it all at the same time now. We're going to say it all at once. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Proverbs 15:1. Good job. Keep practicing it, and maybe by the end of the month, you will be able to say it all by yourself. Do you think? Alright, that's all for our morning meeting today, and I will see you guys next time.